Well, I got about 1 hour sleep, which is fine. I'll hit the caffeine good. Probably crashed pretty early after school today. Not sure if I'll get in that video I want to get in, so maybe I'll get it in now. But lucky number Slevin popped in my head while I was laying in bed trying to sleep. I did, like I said, I got like an hour, which is like a good nap. Then once I hit caffeine for the first time, because I haven't had it, when I got up around 8 o'clock Sunday night. So what is Slevin? That's 7-Eleven. For Revelation 11:7, the beast rising or ascending out of the bottomless pit. I think. I mean, I'm thinking out loud with y'all. I'm sorry. I wanted to show you all the actors. Who else in that thing? Anything with Morgan Freeman, Lucius Fox, boom. But Bruce Willis, good grief, Stanley Tucci, but Ben Kingsley. He did a movie called, and look at his name, The Rabbi. Look at Morgan Freeman, The Boss. And his name is Slevin Calvera. Holy cow, I can only imagine what that comes up to in gematria, Mike. Wow. But Ben Kingsley was in a movie called Sexy Beast. Well, who do you think the Sexy Beast is? Sexy Beast movie.
Sexy Beast is a 2001 movie directed by Jonathan Glazer, starring Ben Kingsley, Ray Winstone, and Amanda Redman.
Of course it's 2001. Of course it's 2001. That's one of the best movies I've ever seen, man. I love that movie. Good grief, that movie's so good. It's Ben Kingsley. He's the best. But that Ray Winstone, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Sexy Beast trailer. Oh, so there's a 2018 one. Oh, that's Beast trailer. It didn't come through. Sorry. Says it's a comedy. I will tell you something. There ain't nothing funny about it. I guarantee it, the trailer will look like it's a comedy. It's not a comedy. Look at all that. Sundance Film Festival, Toronto International Film Festival, San Sebastian Film Festival, Regis London Film Festival.
One man's castle.
Here's Trump, the Sexy Beast. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh.
One man's woman.
I guess that's Lucy for, oh, Valentine's Day. There's the heart. Oh, boy.
One man's heaven is another man's reason to raise hell.
Whoa. Wow, what they do with trailers. I mean, they're not showing you the movie at all, but boy, they're giving you the Illuminati agenda. See how I did that? Illuminati and yeah. Now, does it feel like a comedy? Nah, this ain't no comedy.
Meet Don Logan.
Cigarette. What? This? No, I'm not going to put it.
She tells him to stop smoking, and he's like, what?
Now.
Are you definitely retired?
Yeah, I'm retired. Why?
You're needed in London this Friday.
Oh, they want him to do a job. He's retired from the mob. And Ben Kingsley's coming back and going, we got a big, and you're not retired. I've already told him you're in.
It's sudden, isn't it?
It's not sudden. Preparation, preparation, preparation.
Oh, audacious, spellbinding, and wickedly funny? No, I don't think so.
Just say my name for me.
Don't think of all the birds you could have.
Yeah, nothing funny. You're on the pins and needles the whole movie. Ain't nothing funny about it.
Bird, you had to pick a dirty DD.
I love her with all my heart.
Yeah. So he married Dirty Dee. I am laughing, but the movie's just rude. I mean, Ben Kingsley's character, which in their world probably represents our God. Ben Kingsley's character is just wicked. Two complex central characters brilliantly played by Ray Winstone and Ben Kingsley. Does that movie sound like, does that music sound like a comedy?
You're the problem, you Dr. White, onking jamrag, arcing spunk bubble.
Not a comedy. Riveting, brilliant. So, I forgot, I couldn't see the other word, but then exceptional.
Your middle name ungrateful or what? But you got nothing to say. Just gonna stand there like Porky Pig.
Comedy? Not a comedy.
Hiding behind your wife's skirt. Your ex-porn star's wife's skirt.
Oh. And the other couple that they hang out with, Ben Kingsley had slept with her. And he throws that in all of them's face.
I'm gonna let you be happy. What's it on?
What
Did that look like a comedy? No, didn't look like a comedy.
done once.
Who's behind this? Teddy Bess. Mr. Black Magic.
Mr. Black Magic himself. Does this look like a comedy?
So
Go ahead,
do what Don says.
you. You say nothing. What a boy you say.
I'm just gonna have to tell you something, but you lay down.
He's like, I'm retired.
Now you're just gonna have to turn this opportunity yes.
He's like, you're just going to say yes.
Because Don
Do the job.
His name was Don. Don, boss. Donald, world ruler.
won't do this. No, doesn't. I can't do.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Do it. And I said no.
He's saying yes, yes. He's like, you're not going to say no to this job. You're going to say yes. This is like high pressure sales on crack cocaine with an exponent of 900.
I know you love me because I feel strong. Ray Winston, Ben Kingsley, Ian McCain, Sexy Beast.
Back off, I'm beautiful.
There's a bit of the beast in everyone.
Well, isn't that special? So lucky number Slevin, which took us over to Sexy Beast. I like Sexy Beast views. 836. Well, 8 is the triangular number of 36, and 36 is the triangular number of 666, and it's 836. Great. Don't tell me the AI doesn't control that stuff. Don't tell me the AI doesn't control all numbers. So lucky number Slevin. Well, we have to look at Sexy Beast now, don't we? Came out September 13th, January 12th, June 15th, March 8th. Running time. Are you ready for this, sports fans? 88 minutes. Well, isn't that special? Let's just go with June 15th release date, because that's the United States release date. That's the same day Batman Begins was released, June 15th. I think 2005. Yeah. So 4 years to the day before Batman Begins was released. Same year as 9/11, one day after Trump's birthday. Distributed by Fox. 666. Do y'all get tired of doing this? Because it's just the same, it's the same thing. This keeps our minds off the streets, though, doesn't it? It keeps our focus. So Lucky Number Slevin released April 7th in Los Estados Unidos, February 24th in England. Teen Wolf. Why did I go back to that? Because this year's Wolf full moon is on 7-7. It's the Teen Wolf. Well, what teen? It's 17. I don't know, man. It's all about, what 7's about. That's all in the book of Revelation. It's all about cleansing, refinement. Aleister Crowley's book, 777, that we showed you. Aleister Crowley's book, 777. Aleister Crowley book, 7. Yeah, I know. No connection, sure. Aleister Crowley book, 777. So when you go to Teen Wolf, you say, what teen is the wolf full? It's the 17 is the wolf full moon. So anyway, those things just popped into my head. And yeah. Wow. Another one of those 1985 deals. So anyway, Michael might have made a comment. Something came across my phone. Yeah, based off my last video. And again, I'm going to get into all of our comments. Should I do it now? 133rd Rose Bowl this year between Ohio State and Utah was deadlocked 45-45, and it ended with a 19-yard field goal for a 48-45 win over Ohio State. 133rd. That's 13 and 33. You got the 45, the 45. We're always looking at January 19th. That's interesting. Justin said 1/5/2022, 1 + 5 is 6. 6 + 2022 equals 888. I guess in one of the gematrias or something. And all that. A quick correction. Christian said something just caught my eye. I just saw the Yahoo headline. Meet Melania Van Droob, aka Lily from AT&T. Isn't Lily the girl from iPad Go? Yes, Christian. Good call there. By the way, need to give some hearts and some thumbs up here's on these that I've seen. While the world knows her as Lily Adams from AT&T, makes me think of Wednesday Adams. Yes. That's exactly what it is. And so that might tell you that he goes down on a Wednesday, which is the 5th. What a coincidence, the day they roll out the technology, because the illness is all about the technology and the technology is all about the illness. And everything's a ritual for the opening of the book of Revelation, which is his deadly wound. And if it all occurred on the 5th and the Gators kept playing their quarterback, what do you call them? The Devil's Advocate University had number 5 as their quarterback this year, even though he wasn't the best. 15 was better, but they played 5. They always acted like 15 was hurt. So, and just telling the kid to trust the process. Don't worry, 15. Your day's coming. You'll be a Heisman finalist someday. Obvious to see that he would be. He's that good. and they're told to trust the process. While the world knows her as Lilium, makes me think Wednesday Adams Lily drops the apple. Yep, you nailed it. You nailed everything right there. That was perfect, Christian. New York may have its event also 5G day and the day before Little Christmas. Yep. That's just fascinating. I do need to start getting ready for work. My alarm would go off in 15 minutes anyway. I laid in bed for 2 hours thinking, wouldn't believe the stuff that came to me, but those are just quick things I wanted to share. And I'm not sleeping on today though, folks. Monday, today? No. That technology could roll out on the day he rises on the third day, which would then put everything back to it's perfect. 43 days after today is February 15th. So you're right up into that full moon. That moon on the 15th will look as full as it does in iPad Goat. If you look at the full moon on February 15th, 16th, or 17th, it will all look like a full moon. The snow full moon. He can go down today. Don't think he can't. It is Monday. From Sicario, Day of the Soldado. Anyway, thank you for y'all's comments on the most recent videos. I will get to your other comments on previous videos. And not because I feel like I owe y'all. I like looking at them. I learned stuff from what you look at. I just learned something from what our friend Christian said. I like reading what y'all got to say. Y'all have something to say. By the way, there were two more recents that I'm going to read here real quick. Antonio Brown needed 8 more catches for a 3-3-3-3-3-3 bonus. Also needed 55 yards for another 3-3-3-3-3 bonus. And 1 more TD for another 3-3-3-3-3 bonus. So we got 8-1. Could be January 8th. Without a doubt it could. 8th day of the year. 8th day of the month. There's your 8-8. No Time to Die. Released October 8th. 8th day of Oct. The 8th month. It's all the same. They're just coding in 88s. There's no doubt it could be this January 8th. There's no doubt. And that is on a Friday, right? No, it's on a Saturday. Could be. 3-3-3, which is another 999 or 666 turned upside down. Antonio Brown's number 81. He waved before entering the tunnel. He's also born in 1988, 33 years old. Good stuff, Christian. Bringing a lot to the table, my friend. You're much appreciated for sure. Travis will get to yours tomorrow. Because Christian bounced off of you. That's good. Let's finish up with, in the original Ghostbusters, right after they shut off the containment unit of the Ghostbusters go outside, they are standing in front of a police car marked 2251. If we reverse everything, 1-5-2020. Oof. They would be turning on the containment grid. That is same day as nationwide 5G. I wonder, right after they turn off grid movie, when all ghosts appear. Nope, not yet. Nothing will happen supernatural yet. Could it be when they turn everything on? The 5th, something similar, men's hearts will fail them for what's coming upon the earth. Yeah, Yeah, I think a lot of people's hearts, I think if you took the pokey, there's a good pokey possibility that you might have heart failure, which would all be leading up to Valentine's Day when he ascends. I don't know, man. Bustling times for show. Here's your February 20th for his ascension, which is my friend's birthday. That's a very special friend right there. That's second month. Two. Here's what February 20th is. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2s. Which was my marriage. Remember, it was the 52. Because my first wife, that's me, came to 51. So my marriage to Mrs. 88 was the 52. Wouldn't that just be something? The 88 ascends on the 52 day. That would be his ascension day. The moon is not so full on that day. So it doesn't necessarily match I Pet Goat, but I Pet Goat doesn't necessarily, you could still see the moon in the air. So I don't know. We bend, we stretch, we have to just try to look at everything through a prism. And just, I don't know, just try to feel it, try to feel what the Holy Spirit's showing y'all. Things get revealed to y'all. Things get revealed to us. And we bounce things off each other. But we're the only people doing this. We're the only people that tells the complete truth in the Word of God. There's nobody else that does it. This is not about me. This is about us. We're the church. We're here. We're all here. Christmas is pagan, and there's no free will. It's election and predestination. You look up the word election or elect in Strong's Concordance at blueletterbible.com. It completely tells you sheep are chosen before the foundation of the world, that God chose his church, his sheep before the foundation of the world. The elect are picked out, chosen by God to obtain salvation through Christ. I mean, it's not water baptism, it's baptism by the Holy Spirit and fire. It's death to self, the daily cross. Hell is not eternal torment. Tithing is no longer in play. Revelation comes in waves. It's the same story told over and over. Israel is a great city of mystery, Babylon, per Revelation 11:8, also found in Revelation 17. Lucifer is female transgender version of Satan. Trump is the Antichrist, beast out of the sea, nanotechnology, and the poke nanotechnology connects 5G technology, artificial intelligence, the ghost machine, mark of the beast. Demons, fallen angels will be uploading humans into their bodies, using the human bodies as an avatar, kind of like the movie The Exorcist. And the movie Venom, the original. Prayer changes nothing. God's not a magic genie. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. God's will be done. Jesus said, not my will, Father, your will be done. God's already ordained his will from the beginning. And you're praying to be able basically to handle that. Revelation 20 verses 3 through 9 is judgment. God ordained every bit of evil on this earth. The mark of the beast is man meshing with the fallen angels, becoming a fallen angel human hybrid, just like it was in the days of Noah. So shall it be when the Son of Man returns. Revelation is opened at the deadly wound, first seal, receiving or having a crown given to him. The 7 letters of 7 churches is a parable, not literal, though they were real churches, but the church divided into 7, and it is written as a parable for us to understand. However literal it was to those exact churches is another story, but let's don't miss the point. Israel is the church, and the church is Israel per Acts 7:38. It says the church that was on Mount Sinai receiving the 10 commandments. And Romans 11, we are grafted in Jews, the remnant of Israel. The bloodline will be awakened at Romans 11:25 when the last non-bloodline Jew, Gentile comes to Christ, then the remnant will be awakened. The two witnesses are the church, kings and priests, divided into two. No pre-trib rapture, it's pre-wrath. The church is sealed, protected. No rapture. The church is sealed, protected, and or Gentile church is removed and remnant protected. Not real sure about that. I'm going over that now in my Revelation study, and it's very difficult to understand what is symbolic and what is real. I'm not dogmatic about any of it. That got to be true and every man a liar. But when you come across these fake preachers on the internet that tell you for sure it's this, it's that, it's that, it's this, don't believe them. Run through my studies on it, and then you take it to prayer for yourself. This is between you and the Lord. All your discernment is. It's not between me, you, and the Lord. As far as your plight on this earth, I have nothing to do with it, and neither does anybody else. It's between you and your Creator. If he doesn't know you, then you are by proxy thrown over into, you are of your father, the devil, period. Church goes through great trib per Acts 14:22 and Daniel 11:3. None of that as a whole is taught, exposed, preached, taught anywhere else on this earth. This is not bragging. This is truth telling. I'm telling you the truth. We can't find it. Does that mean I know everything in the truth? Nope. I just got through telling you what I don't know. There's other things I don't know either. That King of the North, King of the South, all through Daniel. I read through it every time. I speculate what I think it is. I don't know for sure what all that is. There's people that'll tell you what it is, but they don't equate it to the end times. And sure enough, it goes right into the abomination of desolation. So tell me again that it's not about the end times, that it's something that's already happened. It's a fusion of both. I think it might be a story of all the kingdoms. There are 7 kings, 5 have fallen, and 1 is, and 1 is not yet coming. When he cometh, with continuous short space. It might be the story of the 5 fallen kings. I have no idea. Throughout time, throughout history, and it's kind of fused together. I don't know. North, south, north, south, south, north. Then I think the north ends up being the Antichrist, but it could be as each kingdom takes over the other. One's north, one's south. It's north, south, then back to north, then back to south, then back to north, and ends with, ends with the Antichrist kingdom. He's the north. I don't know. So there's a lot of stuff I don't know, but I'm telling you, we tell more truth. If truth was poker chips, we would have the biggest stack right over here on this YouTube channel and the Bible study channel. That's right. That's not bragging. Paul wasn't bragging when he went around and said, I'm telling you all the truth. They didn't go, well, you're just bragging. It's not what it is. Am I making any money off of it? Is it attracting women to me? I'm as single now as I was 2 years ago. So there's nothing fleshy about it. When you brag, you're usually trying to gain some flesh out of it. No, but we will definitely proclaim the truth here. And I tell you that you don't get anywhere else, because a lot of people will glance at my channel, but they're going to watch all these other channels and get sucked into what they're saying. You better be very careful when you watch Enter the Stars, Shaking My Head Productions, or anybody else, whether they're AI sites or the AI is telling them what to say. They're very crafty. They're very smart. But you better watch out. And they are not telling you the truth. Enter the Stars does not. Enter the Stars is free will from A to Z. He's got the wrong Jesus right off the bat. He's got the fake Jesus that loves everybody. That's not the truth. Jesus is the truth. You got the wrong Jesus. So it's 7 o'clock. My alarm is going to go off any second, and it's going off. All right. Love y'all.